Hey man, let me get a Marvel Legends unboxing. Welcome back to the Kidzilla Archive YouTube channel. In today's video, we have got ourselves a Marvel Legends unboxing. This came in this morning from the post. I am almost positive I know what it is, but I haven't opened it to check, so I'm hoping it is what I think it is. Ordered this bad boy a couple of days ago. Somebody on the community forums for Marvel Legends series, oh, I can see what it is. My guess was correct. Somebody posted that this was available and I snapped one up straight away. They sold out super quick. This is, if I can manage to crack the box open, come on. So there we have a better look at the figure that we have for today's unboxing. That's right, it is the Obsidian Silver Surfer. Comic book wise, I'm not too sure the difference between the Obsidian Silver Surfer and the regular Silver Surfer. He does come with the surfboard, of course, 2 purple flame balls for some reason, and Thor's hammer, a Mjolnir. He also comes with 2 spare hands, 2 closed fists. And yeah, this figure is really, really cool. I absolutely love Silver Surfer. I'm a massive fan of Fantastic Four and all of their villains. And yeah, Silver Surfer is a big one for me. The other Silver Surfer figure that's available is like an American Walgreens exclusive, and it is quite hard to find, and it usually goes for around 50 to 60 pounds. That is the going rate for it. So I've wanted a Silver Surfer for the collection for a while, and this became available just the other day, and I snapped it up from HMV. This was $21.99, so about right for the Marvel Legends series figures for now. I know the price of figures are constantly increasing. Hopefully it won't happen too soon.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
But yeah, I was really excited to get my hands on a Silver Surfer figure. So let's take a quick look at the box. Got the Silver Surfer logo down at the bottom. Really nice illustration of the Silver Surfer on the side here. Switching it around to the back, we have a closer look at the illustration. He's got all sorts of planets around him. Got a bit of text about him on the top right, and the same on the other side of the box. And that is your lot. On the top, we just have the Silver Surfer logo that we see on the front. And yeah, that is everything. Really nice figure, really, really nice box. It's gonna look great displayed in box, but it's gonna look even better displayed out of box. So okay, so let's see if we get any more of the image. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And we have him free from his box. So we'll just pop him out from the backing card. Looks like his surfboard comes separate from him in the back. Let's quick look at that inside of the plastic shell, and a quick look at our Silver Surfer in the plastic shell. Really quick, I always like to take a quick look at the backing card on the Marvel Legends series figures, because sometimes they do some cool unique things with them, and this time we've got a planet themed background. Alright, so the first accessory we'll take a quick look at is the surfboard. So on the back side it's just plain, and on the front got these 3 stripes in the middle and a foot peg hold. This is going to be really interesting to see how I'm going to display this, because usually I put the figures onto third-party stands and then usually blue tack the stands to the shelving just to give it a bit of extra security. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to, because I want him on the surfboard obviously, but you can also stand the surfboard at the side of him. Sometimes he poses like that. But I think what I'll do is I'll stick him on the surfboard and stick some blue tack underneath, and then hopefully that will plant him safely enough onto the shelf. So yeah, pretty plain looking. It's not as silver as the original Silver Surfer surfboard. It's this like gunmetal grey, I'd say it is, but yeah, it's Obsidian Surfer surfboard. I think I'm just going to keep both of these self-taped into the back plastic packaging just for sake of convenience. But yeah, there's a close-up look at them. Nothing. I'm going to get one of these out because they go on his fists, like in there, so that's where the fist would go into, and they're both the same, but obviously I want him to be able to hold the hammer, so we're going to have him just have one of these on his fists. It's really nice pinky purple translucent plastic. Guess that'd be like the Force, because he's flying through space at such a fast speed. Looks really cool. And obviously the star of all of the accessories, we have got Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. It's really funny to think that I don't actually have a Thor or Thor's hammer, and the first time I get a Thor's hammer is with a character that doesn't even belong to. So we have got the text on there. It's kind of a bit hard to make out on camera lens, but it's really nicely engraved, and it is such a small tiny detail, so the attention to detail here with this thing is incredible. Got lots of like marble looking stone, and the handle is wrapped with a little bit coming off the end of it there. So yeah, really nice accessory here. So this is probably going to be one of the quickest reviews for a figure I think I've ever done, because there's not a lot going on with the Silver Surfer. You know, famously he is silver, whereas in this case he's like a like I said, it's like a very dark black grey, the Obsidian Surfer. So he's actually got a peg in his back. How interesting. I've got absolutely no idea what would go into that peg on the back. Mjolnir doesn't come with any sort of thing to plug in there. Neither, you know, these obviously wouldn't. So I've got absolutely no clue what is supposed to peg right there into his back. That's going to bug me until I can figure that out. So yeah, mystery peg there. The arms do have that weird comeback, I don't even know what you'd call it, where you can force them back into his shoulder blades, although this one on the right is super stiff. So a lot of cracking there to make that happen. We can get both of his arms hanging backwards. So let's start by taking a quick look at the shiny silver dome, or I guess black grey dome of the Silver Surfer. He's got a completely bald head and a rather neutral looking facial expression with some white eyes. Moving down, we've got the bare body of the Silver Surfer, very toned and muscular, of course. Again, I did take a quick sneaky look online off camera about the hole on the back, and I genuinely can't find anything. So it is a complete mystery as to why he has a peg-shaped hole in the back of him. I can't find anywhere for an accessory or an image example of what's supposed to clip into there. So yeah, this is a pretty straightforward figure. I mean, it is Silver Surfer after all. There's a lot of great attention to muscle detail here, like there usually is with the Marvel Legends figures. Obviously, you need to make them look super muscular for the sake of the comic books look. But yeah, I really do dig this, and it is nice to finally have a Silver Surfer in the collection. So let's get all of his accessories together and we can take a complete look at our Obsidian Silver Surfer. So we have got our Silver Surfer with all of his accessories equipped. I'm not a big fan of how he is holding his accessories. I don't feel like they fit his hands too great. This weird purple thing that just sits on his fist actually just sits really loosely on there. I feel like I'm gonna have to blue tack it on so it'll stay on, because yeah, it just falls off. I did have to switch the hand out for the closed fist for the pink flame ball, as the open fist just wouldn't work with it at all. And the hand that holds the hammer is actually quite loose. It doesn't seem to want to hold it super well, but it does look really cool with both accessories in hand. And obviously the Silver Surfer surfboard, yeah, fits on it quite well. It is extremely large, super long like it is in the comics and the movie, Fantastic Four movie. So yeah, no, I'm really impressed with how this thing looks. I mean, aside from the fact that he doesn't hold the accessories too well, you know, that is common with most figures, to be fair. I feel like just a bit of blue tack would probably fix that. And yeah, it comes to displaying it now. I mean, he's going to have quite a big portion of display room just for the board alone. But yeah, really clean looking figure. Really pops and stands out with the purple on his hand and Thor's hammer in the other. Very cool. So yeah, that has been my unboxing and review of the Obsidian Silver Surfer. Big fan of this dark, mean look, and it's nice to see a character on something other than just a regular stand for a change. It's going to be cool to get it displayed with the Fantastic Four setup that I'm hopefully going to build up in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one.